Hello everyone, Dr. Venture Senior here for Podsixclub, and we are live with an impromptu stream for MTG Arena, going at it for some more Pauper, because that is the event that is special event that is in all week for the War of the Spark Chronicles, where they are relaying the story as to with how it is happening in the War of the Spark set, with the climax and culmination of everything that has happened with Nicole Bolas. So, this is where they have activated the, whatchamacallit. After the Interplanar Beacon also had the Immortal Sun, so everyone is now trapped on Ravnica and duking it out. And I guess that means it's Pauper time. So we already had a go at it on Friday, and now we're coming back for more impromptu, non-proper, non-paper Pauper. But it's still Pauper, and it's still fun, and you get the sweet stained glass card styles as your reward. and this is a free event where losses don't count, just the wins. So hard to go wrong with that. And in case anyone hasn't, there are the free card styles that they have been giving out so far too. There has been the Arlen one, which was Over the Moon, all caps, and then the latest one, which was for Obnixilis, and that one was Inner Demon. So you can check those ones out in the store. Just type that in on the redeem code, and then it will give you the card style for the stained glass walker, and then you can go through and start throwing that into all your decks or building around them, as I tried to, and then realized that I didn't have enough wolves to actually build a wolf tribal around Arlen. So, on that note, let's just jump into it with some more. I did not actually... Well, I mean, I think I started off the stream on Friday with the mono blue, but on the VOD it doesn't really look like it took, because we were having, I guess, connection issues, bandwidth issues, what have you. So let's give that another go, see how that pans out. Hopefully it puts in a decent showing. I mean, it's got a bit of the tempo to it with the bounce spells and the counters. In hindsight, I should have gone through and actually popped open the decks to actually preview it, especially since I don't have an overlay going at the moment. Oh, well, I will be putting a link to this deck in the description below in case anyone is wondering. So, no bodies, but I've got a counter and an opt. Yeah, we'll keep. What's the worst that could happen? What I always say that. Setting myself up with all the red flags. Sure, we'll opt in response. Weaver. Sure, it's a body. Yep, because otherwise it was just going to be an Island. Now what was below that is anybody's guess. But, continuing on from there. So, Alright, opponent is playing in Celestia. I was just about to say, it seems a common theme that a lot of the Pauper decks are monocolored, but that's just his ease of building without needing the mana base. Right. I mean, I could just make a flying wall, but where's the fun in that? If I play something, then I can't counter. So I might as well get my money's worth and put that out and tap out the druid. Tra-la-la. I mean, aside from that, there were the two big announcements this morning with respect to Magic the Gathering that are pretty significant, and something that is definitely going to be discussed in quite a bit of detail and depth by many different people for quite a while to come, I'd imagine. Because we now have the official confirmation that the London Mulligan is going to be the new standard for Mulligan for all formats for Magic the Gathering. Not just standard, or modern, or arena, or MTGO. Okay. Horizons. Alright, so let's slap the flying on the Weaver. Throw that into the air. Swing. And put out the wall. Wall gets me an island. Island goes to the bottom. And leave it there. So yeah, the London Mulligan as of Core 2020 is going to be the new official Mulligan. So with that, rather than going through and drawing one last card and scrying curses. Also curses. You would instead draw these same 7 cards, but then put to the bottom 2 cards, or as many cards as you would typically not be drawing. It's probably not the best description for it, but oof. Yeah, take another 3 to the face. I don't have anything else I can do. Oh, I wish I could have countered that strike. Also step on that fish. Now, but I've seen a lot of discussion around how that mulligan is going to affect different formats. There's a lot of valid points on both sides to it, so no. Let my creatures live. I need my wall, yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like this. Do enough at the moment. Alright, pass. Curses. So yeah, it seems like the consensus is that for standard and for limited, it's going to be fantastic. Modern and legacy is a bit more questionable because it will go through and overpower certain archetypes that are really going to be able to benefit from that type of a draw and discard to sculpt your hand, as well as the just drawing argument of drawing into hate bears. I don't know. I mean, there's the counter argument that would just serve to further speed up bannings for things that really should get banned because they're just not fun or fair combos. Gee, this. That's good. I never considered that. That's brilliant. Again? Nice. That cat's dynamite. Oh lordy. How do I even block that? Nerf that a teensy. Pass, then go for blocks and still take 4 to the face, because I guess it's better than taking 6. Yikes. Alright, out of curiosity, like just sheer morbid curiosity here, we're gonna see thought collapse. That is likely not gonna save me, so that will be a good game, sir. And a straight up. Dang it. That's clearly not how I wanted that to play out. But I can't hate on the strong game of those cats. So, Charm Stray Power. Let's re-roll and see what happens. Fingers crossed for a better outcome. Either that or blue is just not going to be doing it, and we're going to have to go through and re-roll on that. Hey, what's up, Slappin' Man? How's it going, dude? Doing the impromptu Pauper stream. Because, yeah, Pauper's still here. And I want those stained glass styles. I've got a wall, and I've got a weaver. Fine, I'll keep this. Maybe this deck just doesn't have what I need to really get there. I mean, in my defense, it was working better yesterday, but what do I know? So, did you hear the crazy announcements from Magic the Gathering? Cold Water Snappa, we will put that on the bottom, because I'm not going to be casting that anytime soon. I like my opponent's name, Dutch Curdape. I'm a fan of the Curdape. Let's see, there was the official announcement that the London Mulligan is going to be the Mulligan as of Core 2020 moving forward. So that is going to be across all formats and in all manners of play, so tabletop, digital, both MTGO and Arena. So that's pretty big. Yup. That is the thing, dude. I'll go for the agent on their end step. Yeah, and I've already seen a lot of interesting commentary with respect to that. I mean, exactly, right? Normal Mulligan does suck. It's definitely a feels bad kind of thing, but... And it, as most people have said, it seems to be like it's just going to be a general improvement for... Yeah, sure, why not? It's going to be a general improvement for standard and limited. It's just the... People were questioning it for, say, whatchamacallit, Legacy and Modern. Might be OP there. Okay, let's do this. Taps. Swings. Start getting some shots in. Obsy. Ouch. Oh, I always sit on my damn counters for too long anyway. Opt now? Opt later. Swing with the Weaver. Do the pass. Oh, counter. Get into the counter wars. Except we don't have the ability to do non-mana counters. Up next. Jeez, you're just getting rid of all my things here. Yeah, I'll collapse that. Darkblade Agent. Pretty decent. Duelist. Nice. Okay, so that was the initial announcement. Was the Mulligan changing from the Vancouver to the London. I don't know when they decided to call it the Vancouver Mulligan, but that's what it came to be known as, and this one the Mulligan. Is there even... yeah, I may as well. What else am I doing here? The other one was the big announcement for collaboration for development of Vancouver. What? We practically live in the greater Vancouver area, dude. So yeah. You were saying? Cheapness, really. Have you ever tried buying a house here? Or just generally living in this city? So anyway, getting off topic for things that have nothing to do with this. Mulligan naming rules. I mean, I guess the name convention could have been justified in the fact that... Do I leave? Actually, yeah, I'll leave that open. I mean, I guess the naming convention could have been justified in that London was the first place that they trialed it out, and then Vancouver would have been the last place that they would have used the previous Mulligan system under, so... However, whatever your personal feelings may be about whatever cities, though in this case they seem to be wrong. The other thing was the collaboration that had been announced, or a partnership, or deal that has been struck. And I mean, in that realm there have been many deals, but this one seems like it's hopefully going to be bearing fruit because of the names being thrown around in it. Basically, a partnership to develop an animated series for Netflix with the Russo brothers, who most people nowadays would know from the Avengers, what was it, Endgame movies? Though I'm mostly fond of them for their work on Arrested Development and Community. And then as well the studio, animation studio involved with the development has worked on, what was it, Rick and Morty and Dragon Prince on Netflix. So yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, I'll get the Herald out and let it sit. So yeah, all my rantings and ravings post the War of the Spark Liliana trailer is kind of crazy that this is actually what it's panning out into. Oh, I still have no way of casting that. Ah, my turn. Okay. Ghost Pepper Ramen. Congratulations on your eating of Ghost Pepper Ramen, dude. That would probably not be an undertaking that I would endeavor to, but more power to you. I swing with the Herald, and that's about all I can do. Get in there for one, you. Whisper Agent. Yeah, I would imagine that would hurt, and also evoke much crying. Yeah, we'll Thought Collapse though. Ooh, Obnex is gone. And another one of those. That's good. Was it worth the pain, though? Oh, those weirds are problematic. As long as you found it worth it. I mean, I don't really care. I'm just flashing it in so I have another body to actually swing with. That won't be able to be blocked. It was one of those bucket list things. It's like, I'm gonna do it so that I can say that I did it and to have the experience, but once is enough. Alright, got the 2 shots in. Put a snappy. Snapperillo. Alright. Mono blue got there. Haha. Sweet. And I got an Angrath and a pack and some gold. Oh yeah! I'm gonna crack that pack right now just because I don't want to wait. Give me the goods. Tyrant Scorn, sweet!
It's my turn!
And another Chandra. Sweet. Spice creeps up on you. First mouthful was disappointed. And then 30 seconds later, slap! Yeah, also, and the, for the promo art for, or at least the promo pic that they had for the announcement for the Netflix series, it was a shot of Chandra on a black background. That made for a really nice startling contrast image. So I am super duper super hyped for the eventual animated series that will come from this years down the line, which I hope will actually come from this. I mean, considering there have been multiple attempts apparently to that I was not aware of because I only got back into this in recent years, but to make a movie, a Universal deal, and then most recently one with Fox that they were trying to get Brian Cogman from Game of Thrones writer fame on, and then that never panned out, so yeah. That was the thing that gave me pause, to be honest, since you're mentioning the Ravnica novel, was their approach towards the Ravnica novel. I mean, you can get the best creative team on there, but if you don't give them like the proper support and then back the story so that things kind of, yeah, like, I don't know. There was the disjoint and the disconnect that seemed to be so apparent from the novel to the actual story and the characters that it's like, I hope that's not what we end up getting with this series. That's what a lot of people are doing, so in fairness. Though, then again, the TLDRs that I've seen for that have been hilarious so far. Including the one from Spice 8 Rack, and then also the drunk retelling from Amazonian. It's good stuff. Yeah, it's true that the Gatewatch may or may not be made up of a bunch of Mary Sues. Next. Skis. This thing. Go. Didn't matter, still killed my fairy. Dang it. No, it was true. Like, I mean, I'm sad that they ended up killing my boy Chad, but then by that same token, that you're actually having characters dying off gives it weight, gives it meaning. Now hopefully they don't go through and cheapen it all by just going and resurrecting them later on anyway. But, you know. Big Bird from Sesame Street was supposed to go into space? Huh? Now you're blowing my mind here. Tappa tappa, get a body out. I think Mono Red is gonna end up putting in a good showing. And probably overtaking. Yikes, y'all. Alright. Make my weavers grow. Just need to be chucking the wand at the Norfolk Wizard. Getting all Rita Repulsa on it. Anyhow. The Balucking oh, please don't go through and, don't kill my Weaver. You killed my Weaver. I knew it was coming! Supposed to get on the ship, but never panned out, because... Yeah, fair enough. Once more, because why not? I like collapses. Alright. My flying merfolk is dead. Yeah. That whole situation was tragic on many levels. More scry walls. Alright, do not need the other island. Unless I go through and drop Snappy, but whatevs. We will leave it at that. And then try to counter whatever they play. Wait. Let's try that one. Nope, the shenanigans bounded anyway. Fine. Ooh, I got rid of their weirds. In that case, I will take the moral victory. Because I'm certainly not getting any other kind of victory here. Yeah, GG. Go Mono Red. So I guess in that case, if you can't beat them, join them. Mono Red a go-go. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm like, what lagged out? No, it was me. Well, thank you for popping in and chatting, Slapping Man. And again, congratulations on the Ghost Pepper. Robin. goes first. And I don't have any creatures out the gate. We're gonna maul that and keeps. Now rescind your comments about Vancouver. I guess the D&D squad is not amused or impressed. I wonder why though. Duh, we need to start playing Divinity Original Sin too. Whew. I will give you tolerable. Fair enough. Well, no point in swinging with Firebrand. Let's get the profit up. Homebrew of a setting I call Race to Hightower Bell. Okay. What would that entail? So it looks like opponent is going with the mono green ramp stompy approach, I would imagine. Stony Strength. Okay. Everyone starts level 5. PC races are OP, and if you get caught alone, you're guaranteed to die. Sounds like a very extreme survival setting. Don't wander off alone. Tishana's Wayfinder. Alright, very well. You can do your exploring-ness. Bow rest. Swings for 2. Okay, not only do the robots eat you, but they eat your souls. That's a little harsh. A little extreme. Them some nasty robots, y'all. Okay, props on the name. Mannequin. I feel like I want to get rid of the Wayfinder just so I can go through and get rid of the Scry. The old lady that turns into a blood-sucking paper shredder with claws. Yeah, we'll keep that. That jives. I just need more mana for that catharsis. Yeah, paper shredders. Wouldn't want to get my fingers caught in that. Instructions unclear. Pollen Bright Druid is probably going to proliferate. I mean... Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. fair enough. Take the druid. Keep the lava runner. Yeah, that's a trade-off. And swing for the drinking of the milkshake. Alright, dude, have a good one. Catch you later. That druid just keeps on getting bigger. I'm not going to be able to draw into enough mana in order to be able to play that Catharsis. Oi. So we swing for 3. Slap down another profit. I mean, I'm still ahead on them of the, assuming they don't put out any blocking bodies. As soon as they do, I'm kind of pooched. Alright, sped it up by half a turn. Now I can still get in for 4, assuming they don't go through and put down another body. I mean, green has pump spells, but I don't think they have any. Well, no, that's not true. There are green flashing creatures, I just can't think of any off the top of my head. Trailblazer it is. Go Menache. Alright. Mono red actually did get there against a mono green Stumpy. Sweet. Alright, so mono red is doing pretty decent. So we will continue on then with mono red and hopes that oh, I mean we'll divvy it up, split it up a bit, but I mean, if it's working, roll with it. Yeah, I guess 2 drops are fine. 2 drops are fine. 2 drops are fine. Of course, it's a Llanowar. Make up for my lack of Firebrand. Against more mono green. It would appear. Vines and a druid. Gotcha. There it is. That's that kind of stuff. Yeah, let's... There we go. Get in for my guaranteed 2. The boar is back. Well, I know what we do about that. Felt kind of deja vu-ish there. Almost, but not quite. Oh crap. It's a seagworm. Go, Trailblazer, go. I could really use some land right about now. Oh well. Oh, gotta remember to hydrate. Ah, rabbit bite. Not nice. I mean, fair. It's the whole point of the game, but still not nice. That's a very angry siege worm to the face. No blocks. Take the 6. Draws into... I don't even know at this point that would actually be meaningful. Another Menace. Damn you, Sentinel. You and your vigilance. It's almost as preposterous as the idea of a rebigulator. So I do that, and then that's about that. I mean, even if I block, they're still trampling through for 3. But if I don't, I'm super duper poopered. And the hilarious part is, wait for it, giant growth. Giant growth? Giant growth? Come on, opponent. Have... Ah, no pump? I was hoping that was all going to be for naught. That, on the other hand... Son of a cheesy Pete. Yeesh. Alright. That boar won't leave me alone. Has to keep on coming back to say hi. Hey, boar. So bristly. Bristly boar. Design similar to Sonic the Hedgehog. No. I kid. Trailblazer. Just a thing. I don't see how I'm bouncing back from this. This was not aggro, this was more like aggro. Okay, so opponent sacked the wall for the card draw. Oh, Rabid Bite. Oh, right, it's a Rabid Bite. It's not a fight mechanic. Choices. Oh well, it's not like I'm coming back from this anyways. Whee! Green with Sentinel. Shocking. Wait a minute, I already knew that was coming. Give him the LGG and a seed. Alright. We managed to get one good game out of mono red, and then that quickly fell apart. Switch it around. What else do we have? We already did the mono blue. We've done the mono red. Let's go back to the mono green, which we seem to have been running into at least a little bit. Enough anyways. Yeah. Let's do that. Open in hand, and it's all big, expensive stuff. And no mana dorks. Why? Why? Why would you do this to me? Sure. Sure. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Take the giant growth. Why? Well, there goes my Belth Gorger. I mean, I was either gonna pitch the forest and then not be able to cast my 4-drop, or pitch the 4-drop and then not be able to profit off the land, but that's not the case. Gorger, I wish I could kick you. Not in that way, though. Kick it like kick it old school, not kick it like to the curb. Or in a Rochambeau kind of sense. None of that now. This is an affectionate kicking. Oh, fun ma, I want to play, but we can't because I don't have no manas. So yeah, we swing entirely. Because what else are we supposed to do in this scenario? Of course. Well, I'm definitely never going to play that Colossal Dreadmaw now. Watch my next redraw to be Llanowar Elves. Nope! Still Mana Dork though. Swing! Gorger to the face. And more dorks. What is the opponent doing with their Rakdos? Seems like they're having the same kind of troubles I am, or was, or will be. Sometimes the mana screw and or flood is very real. Oh! Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Wait, they're gonna sacrifice it on me, aren't they? They're gonna Hearthfire me with it, aren't they? Oh, that's so good. Nope, Vicious Offering. Just as good. Alright, that's legit. Ain't gonna lie. Please leave my elf alone. Okay. Crawl stingier. Mean. Now, if only my Llanowar elf hadn't died. Okay. Grizzlebees. See how they did my boy. Alright, here we go. Now we're talking fun. Here's Mr. Funmaw. This is it. That's where we go for the glory. Can I get another one? Ha! It worked! It got there! Alright, so now when is Colossal Dreadmaw's Spark gonna activate? So that they too can also join the Dreadwatch. I mean, they'll have to rename the Gatewatch the Dreadwatch. Nah, that doesn't work. Yeah, it ain't broke. There will be no attempts of the fixing. We're just gonna keep on going. I also appreciate current opponent's name, PH Dre. Yeah, we got this. Turn to Grizzle V's. Boosh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What's going on? Grizzly. Yes. Boosh. Ow. Mean. Sky March, eh? That's the problem that opponent can't know. I actually had the pump, or it was just the strongest bluff ever. Beep-doop. More bloodletter. Do the Presto Drano. What it is. What it is. Alright, yeah, we gotta swing with everything. Get everything in there. Get jam. Going sideways. Grizzle V and Lay Druid of Sea Cowl. Make my druids grow. Oh, what it is. Scroll druggery. Cheeky. Get rid of my Llanowar elf. I don't think so. I mean, you still got rid of it, fair, but less shenanigans. Oh, dies in a masses. Boosh. Actually, Mr. Dooth-Tooch. It's too good of a wall. Skulker, you say? Spider it is. No tax. Bloodletter. Okay. Can't afford to do that. Man, the heaviest of board stalls here. Oh, Rebels. Nice. Looks like opponent is going for it. Alright. Plan is swing with everything. Hold back the druid. Guess who we're keeping around because Death Touch is fun. Whoops. Alright, so non-kicking because cannot afford to kick it with the Baloth. Baloth is balling too hard. Therefore, kicking is out of our means. Yeah. And do it again. I mean, this probably is not the wisest plan. That kind of proves that. But so the pressure is definitely on. Very nice. Swings in for 2. Yeah, there's no point in me swinging. This is a bit worrisome. They've gummed up the board state. I think they've managed to go through and stabilize enough. I mean, can't think of any significant life gain that would really get them to a healthy place other than the Sky Marches. I mean, they might have some cheap black life looking bodies that they might be willing to throw out there, but that's not sustained long-term life gain. I think I'm screwed. I mean, blocking math is hard, so... They can connect for 5. Oh, there it is. Whew. I was so close, but that mood mark painter, damn. Yep, that did it. Alright, so we had the win with the mono green, we had the loss with the mono green. Let's try some mono white. And after that, we can try some mono black. Keep it varied. Keep the varieties going. Varieties. Sure. Hawk. Here's hoping that I get some more mana. Well, ask and you shall receive. So, one more plans maybe? That's a problem. So, Celestia Stalemate. Borskis. I mean, if I swung with everything, I would connect for 5? Then I'd be taking a lot on the backswing. More Vigilance. Oh, right. Me forgets. This is all falling apart very quickly. Okay, Green with Sentinel. Swings with the boar. Again, no blocks, no point. Another Sentinel. Still not getting any more mana. I mean, sure. Whole thing is getting ridiculous and not worth the carrying. Ow. Now I gotta contend against Mr. Beaky. Oh, sure. Now you give that to me. Naturally. Ah, yes. I forgot about the Griffin. Celestia strong. Really? Well, not like it matters. So, swing with everything, opponent? Come on, you know you want it. Luminous Bonds! Yikes. Alright. Come on, give me that 12. No, yeah, sure. Give me that 12th win. We'll get there. I just don't know if this deck's gonna be the one to get there. Get the Healer Hawk out. Alright. Green Karn. Deece, that worked out for me. Swing, put out the Sky Marcher. Are they playing Essence Scatters? Something instantaneous. Need to get more airbound. Makes the one merfolk the bigger merfolk. No blocks. I mean, I could try and slow their roll, but I don't see what the point is of Luminous Bondings their Pioneer. I'm still at 21. The Skittereel, though. Like, y'all realize I'm getting in for 7 overhead, right? An Orator. Forcer. Get some more life. Mono white aggro can do the thing. Nice. Gold. Sure, let's buy a pack. Because since all the events are free now, I'm just spending my gold on packs. Because I need more War of the Spark cards in order to brew my janky standard constructed decks. Because as much as I'd like to, I'm not. Throwing a bunch of yeah, I really should be spending them on drafts. The thing is, they got rid of the whatchamacallit. Ranked draft is dumb. It's not even War of the Spark anymore. Which I know that there was a lot of hype around War of the Spark. I don't know if it's necessarily coalesced into such good feelings around the limited format as there have been around Dominaria. So, I don't know. I mean, that is the better way to go through and get gems. So in that respect, you are right, Alvaro. Speaking of which, how's it going, dude? I am still banging away at Pauper. Trying to go through and get my very last card style. Yes. When? I really oh, it comes back in a week? Okay. That is good to know. I'm gonna start saving up my pennies then. Stop pissing away all my gold on packs and start saving it for the ranked draft. Cause I am, like, as you can see, so close. 80 gems away from being able to fire off one with gems. So yeah, go through, get the gold, run that on the draft, and then hopefully get enough gems out of that to be able to spend the gems on another draft. Oh, the dreams of going infinite. Alright, so mono white aggro seemed to do decent, so we will try it again. If it doesn't fare well here, we will roll into mono black control. If that doesn't work, I guess we go back to trusty rats. All possibilities. Or I mean, I could just not play Pauper. I'm enjoying it though, so. I mean, I could try my hand at standard, but that's been everything from okay to, oh god, why am I doing this lately, so. I mean, there have been the moments of extreme satisfaction, like the turn 3 Ilarg. Is it Pauper? I'm gonna have to give that one a shot. I haven't actually tried to build. I'm pretty sure I had like an Is it Pauper build before, but when I went through and I just got rid of a bunch of my decks because I kept on hitting my deck limit. That is one thing that I would love to be able to see from the MTG Arena team is an expansion on the availability of the decks that you can contain within the program. Some way to either have them grant that to you, or that you you know, as they've done in many other games, you buy it as some sort of backpack expander or what have you. But anyway, yeah, I went through and scrapped a bunch of my old Pauper builds. I'm pretty sure I had an Izzet one amongst that, but I ended up opting for mostly monocolored. I could definitely see how there would be gas with Izzet though. There was a lot of really solid cards printed at common in the last 3 sets. The last 3 Ravnicas, if you will. Guilds of Allegiance, and now the war that is set there on the plane. Two or greater. I mean, I could Luminous Bonds it to try and get in for 3. That just seems like a waste right now. We'll hold. We will hold and hope that something comes up on the next draw. That failing, maybe I do go for the Luminous Bonds route. Ooh, Raptor Companion. That was odd. Oh well. I can still fly over everything now. And that's okay. Impassioned Order. No bother swinging with anything. Just try and take my buddies overhead afterwards with the Courser. So if you're... Yes, the Spell Gorger weird? Oh, that, now that you mention that, that makes sense for an Izzet build, because you're just going to be going through and popping off with a bunch of cheap blue and red spells, and then making that Gorger grow an obscene amount. Whew! Yeah, now that you mention it. Escape-Poppin sounds spicy. In all the good ways. Alright, 3 to the face. Nice. So with the patrol, and I can start mentoring the Courser. That's good. Alright, so we'll get in for the 3 now. Yes. Skadoosh. Throw out the Parhelion. More life gain. Skadoosh. No blocks. Okay. So they've got a whole Dinosaurs Matter sub-theme going on. I can dig it. I can dig it. I also can't play any of my Wanderer's Strikes right now, so may as well just Luminous Bonds their Soul Flyer that they have. And what is going on? Come on. Let me attack. There we go. That one flies. That one gets mentored. Everyone does the thing. And tra-la-la. Ah, Mr. Ricci. Is it annoying? Yes. Nice, nice. I don't understand the purpose of that. Anyhow. I mean, no. Pass. Block. Take down that one. I think the best thing that I could hope for here. Ouch. Is exactly that. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Because they can swing back for 3. Gets in for 5. I'm surprised that this is actually getting around. Oh, Dreadmaw! Mr. Funmaw's back. Did this actually happen? Those Wanderer Strikes did the thing. I'll be damned. Okay. Alright. One more. And regardless of how that one goes, then we'll switch up the decks. Because variety. Variety's good. Though getting that Vivien would also be really, really, really sweet. Okay. Yeah, we'll run it. Is land, no drop. So follows up with get in with the burb. Put out some soldiers. Well, I've got an army of 3 out. If I could play a Legion's Landing, that would be fantastic. But nope. It's Pauper, baby. Opponent's running Izzet, but still has not not managed to get anything on the board yet. That's a cause for alarm, both for them and myself. So I'd imagine that once they do, it's going to be significant. Or just a shock. Sheevan Fire. Or that. Courser. Taking my pretties overhead once again. Let's fly, y'all. Yes! Okay. I mean, that's good. Divine Verdict. That will help. Not now, but it will help. At some point. Please, no more shocks. No more fires. No more instant speed removal. Cacao. Enforcer. Sego. Bombard. Yeah, fair deuce. Were I to get rid of anything, it probably would be that as well. Enforcer. Still getting in there. Sky Marcher. Oh yeah. So opponent is getting mana screwed? Or are they going to, like, is that spells but not really hitting the body that they need to in order for it to pay off? Crap! I was wondering... sometimes you get the bad faith good games. But then that one was just a concession good game. Sorry, opponent. Alright, so yeah, we are going to crack the pack, obviously, as the pack is already cracked. Because I got a Ral. Sweet. See if I can get that infinite loop combo going on. Probably not, though. Alright. Uno más. We do the Mono B. Got Mono B. Let's go Mono B. So if this actually goes well... I mean, I suppose you could continue to play Pauper. But without the incentivization. I mean, it's not like I've particularly broken the format. So a Reaver, 2 Abominations in hand. I gotta play, but I still think I need to mulligan this. And that was worse. Oh, that's too good. Yeah, so let's get rid of the waltz. Very nice. Show me the Monet. Sure, get a sword out. If you don't have a body to throw it on. Another swamp. Yeah. So we gave the Impassioned Order some constant cravings, and that was enough to deal with it. Costly plunder. Non-creature, sure. I mean, I've already seen it. Show me that last card. Let me take my pick, I suppose. Final payment it is. Next. Next. Brave the Bloodstained. And still Nathan. Legitsa. Oh, how the tables have turned. I done did it to myself. That's legit. Ha! Nice. Swampy Doodle out. Still don't have anything to bring back. So we're drawing another swamp next, right? Right? Swamp, yeah? Cool. I mean, I know I have a bunch of cheap death touch creatures in here. Sometimes I can speak words. Sorry. Finally. That's not going to help with the overhead. Because they can just move the short sword over and still swing for 4. That's going to hurt. With the Divest in hand. It worked last time. This was not the game for it, though. Alright. Come on, Mono B. We got this. We can get there. We can do the thing. Alright. Scoundrel strands, some other stuff. We'll keep. Let's start aggro. Switch up the approach. All right. Show me what you got. Sure. Actually, wrong one. Oh! Still want to get rid of that though. Well, nothing else to do. Alright, so hopefully we can draw the other lands so that we can actually get Grandma's old money out. If we can get Granny's old money, then yeah. That will turn the tide sufficiently. What we're getting instead is this. That's the thing. Makes sense. It's because I'm fighting against the sequel. Oh, that's annoying. That's all kinds of annoying. And you know what? I'm just gonna let it slide. Bounce it. Go for it. Cheeky. That's smart. Never even considered. Also not. Not my poisoner. Alright. Saprolings aplenty. Macabre Waltz. Gets me back precisely 2 creatures. And that is pretty much the only thing that I got going on. Because this deck does not want to give me any mana. So we're going to ditch the Feral Abomination, since that is a pipe dream. 2 to the face from the saps. I should put those ones out, but I'm gonna get rid of... cancel that. Do that on their turn. Sequencing is important. Pass. They swing. We play the Moment of Craving on the Thallid. Gain the life. They get the token. Connects for 2. Puts me back at 18. Once again. Salvager. Brings back the Callous Dismissal. Naturally. Alright. Okay. So Callous Dismissal on the Salvager to the zombie army. So replay Salvager of Secrets to bring back the Callous Dismissal. And now did they swing out? Nope, they do not. And they are tapped out, so were I to at any point, this would be it. That Salvager gotta go, yeah. And no attacks. Bounces it. Grows it. Swings for 5. I am at 14. And finally getting some land that is still not gonna amount to anything. Oh, no cancels? Okay. He could have. Tamiyo's Epiphany. Very nice. Good old Scryford draw 2. Swing skis? Okay, that's better. Azotep Reaver. Do the amass thing. No attacks. Now we are cooking with gas. Opting. Optimo. Domino, suckers. Damn it. I needed that. Swings through, connection 5. Yikes. Like, why is this gotta be so late, yo? fine. This hurts. Wait. Sorcerer, I have to. I don't feel good about any of this. Not a single damn thing. Nope. 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 Problem. Major problem. Big problem. There it is. And so it begins. Damn this deck. This was still a better showing, but not enough. Alright. If that fails, we're just gonna end up having to go to mono white. Because aggro, because everyone loves aggro. Aggro, 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 aggro. But what about the mid-range? What about the control? Ooh, what about the combo? Nope. Point. Lead with a mountain. Lull them into a false sense of security. And then hit them with the rats. Please don't kill my rats. Viashino does the thing. Moonten, Kolonai, no swings, no swigs. Nathan. Nice. No blocks. Down to 16. No attacks. Oh, that weird. It's a problem. 2 overhead with the Eternal, down to 14. Not damn it. Skewers grows the weird. Without the rats and without the mana, this one just is not gonna happen. I would literally just need to draw one more land. Any land. Just a land. What up, Flash? Doggone it! Yep, that weird is... Damn that weird, yo. Woo, I'm dead. Alright. We're going back to mono white aggro. I just want to get my Vivien at this point. So, yeah, variety's good. Let's go through and try a bunch of different decks. Yeah, I just want to get my Vivien card style now. Really? Okay, okay. So we went from playing a not very successful Rock Colony deck to facing down a Rock Colony deck. And they're swinging for 10. Well... How is it? Wait, what? I blame myself for not having enough rats clearly in my deck. Yep, definitely. Cheesy frickin' Pete's Kamikaze blowout sale. What are you doing? Ah, damn it, the sorcery speed. Well, I may have doomed myself. Yep, I've doomed myself. Okay. See, and everyone's always so worried about Rock Colony. Rock Colony is more annoying than anything. Not particularly oppressive. I wish I had things to proliferate right now, but that's not gonna happen, so we'll just do this. And then the life total self-corrects, and we're now clearly in the advantage. This opponent now has a 2-1 that is not really going to do them anything. Like at that point it's just adding insult to injury. The rat colony does still serve a purpose because it technically grows all their other rats, even though it can't block or attack. But at this point, not really too bothered. Alright, sure, I'll make that fly. So yeah, mono white aggro. Kinda strong. Kinda strong. And there's Vivien, champion of the wilds. She spoke for the first time, anger rising steadily in her voice. My name is Vivien Reed, and I don't want to help. I want to kill the dragon myself. Alright, fair enough. As long as he ends up dead, Ajani said. She inhaled, trying to rein in her rage. She succeeded. As long as he ends up dead, she agreed. Vivien Reed and Ajani Goldmane. War of the Spark, Ravnica, by Greg Weisman. There you go. And what's the rare that I get with it? Two-headed giant from Dominaria. Dominaria. I gotta remember to roll the A's on that. I always forget to roll the A's. Dominaria. It's too hard to follow up the rolled A by the rolled R. Ha. That's what I'm gonna claim anyway. Okay, so we got there. We managed to get the 15 wins for the Vivien card style with the week-long War of the Spark Chronicles Part 2 No Escape-Poppin event. So yeah, this is going on. It's going on until Friday, at which point there will be an overlap period with the last remaining hours on this event winding down as the part 3 is rolled in. I can't remember what part 3 is now off the top of my head, obviously, because I didn't bother to look it up beforehand, and while we did look that up when it was relevant, like maybe last week, that was too long ago now, so I don't remember. But yeah. Singleton's next week. Sweet. Or excuse me, this Friday. Singleton is on Friday. So yeah, we are going to be back then on Friday for Singleton. I mean, there's no petitioners in Pauper, but there's petitioners in Singleton. So maybe we'll end up running a petitioner deck in that, but more likely we'll just be trying to leverage the strength and the power of a lot of the War of the Spark cards that they've thrown at us with this set rolling in, and now all these events that they have going on in order to commemorate it. So yes, the codes that they did have for the last two events, the one previously was Over the Moon, all caps, which gives you the Arlen Glass card style. And then the last one that they had to coincide with this one was Inner Demon, which gives you Obnixilis. Yes, thank you, Alvaro. So yeah, that's I imagine that we will be getting a third, potentially, probably, likely, leading up to Friday for the, as has been so helpfully pointed out to me by Alvaro, the Singleton event that's going to be rolling in for part 3. I have no idea what the title is going to be for that one. I mean, if we started, I can't remember what we started off with, and now we have No Escape. Ooh, there's 5 codes. Crap. I'm really falling behind then. Because we had Over the Moon, there was Inner Demon. Now there's 3 other ones? I mean, I guess the other 3 will be announced as they're rolling over into the event that it is relevant for. So, come Friday, we will be getting a third one for another walker. I would assume uncommon. Any guesses? I mean, we've already had Arlen. We had Obnixilis. Maybe we'll get Narset next? Who knows? It's anyone's guess at this point. But yeah, definitely we will be back on Friday for the Singleton War of the Spark Chronicles event. Teo and Narset. There we go. So they are definitely the ones that are going to be coming up next. So that is definitely something awesome to look forward to. And there will be a fifth. Maybe that fifth one will actually be a rare one. Who knows? Or maybe they'll be crazy and start doling out the mythics. I mean, considering they're already going through and selling Liliana and Gideon as individuals, maybe they'll go through and give you the Nikki B for the very end, kind of like a nice little cherry on top there. But who knows? We'll have to wait and find out and see how that all plays out. But until then, we hope to catch you on the next one. Be it this Friday or any of the other streams, or if you'd like to catch us on the VOD, that's always great. And always let us know what you how the event's going for you, what you're enjoying out of War of the Spark and the Chronicles events that they have going on. And yeah, until the next time, thank you, Alvaro, for hanging out and chatting. Likewise with Slappin' Man earlier. And peace out, guys. Hope you have a good one.